how do you ensure that your testing is complete and has good coverage? Now I'll just talk about certain books like Somerville and Pressman and RAJIB. They have said that testing is complete, never complete. Testing is never complete. The testing is just you take it off from your shoulder as a software team member and just put that testing job to the user. This is how you say it is complete. And this second discussion or second idea is that when your money is drained and your time is drained, then your testing is complete. This is how it is seen. So we are talking about actual completion and actual coverage. For that we need certain data structure or some certain matrices. So we have all the ifs, else and do, whiles, etc. All the conditional, logical, all the construct in our programming language, or you can say some algorithm or PDLs like procedure defined language. Now here we have the completion. We'll look at RTM. For good coverage, we'll look at the testing coverage matrices. So the RTM is all about the requirement traceability matrix, and the testing coverage matrix, this is going to help us to determine the good coverage that our test cases have actually covered all. So this requirement traceability matrix will help us to determine that the test conditions are enough so that all requirements are complete. So this traceability matrix is all about with the requirement, user requirement, the SRS, that user requirement have been fulfilled with respect to the test cases, that this test condition are enough to cover the requirement. Coverage matrix will help us to determine that the test cases are enough to satisfy all the identified test condition in the RTM, that is the requirement traceability matrix. So for the test coverage matrix, the input is RTM. Okay. For RTM, the input is requirement specification. I hope you got the idea. For every requirement, there are test cases, and for every test case, there is total test coverage matrices. That all the coverage matrices is giving us that all the test cases which we are here to satisfy that all the identified test condition in the RTM we have done. For RTM, this is requirement traceability matrix, and the second one which you see is the test coverage matrices. Let me again tell you, for RTM, requirement specification is input.